And now, but now back then, so I know there was the Panther Fight Nights, but if you wanted to fight, like, was it just gyms hosting stuff mostly, or, you know, was there already like a path starting to form for people that wanted to fight back then?
So we had the Panther Fight Nights, and then I think it was CFL started.
Oh yeah, Cape Fight League.
Cape Fight League started way back. I remember, I think it was CFL 1 or 2 that was at the Velodrome, but it was like, you just see this tiny cage and then this whole massive place, but it wasn't like packed. It wasn't like, you know, fully full. It was like just like you could see the people walking around there if you're sitting up there. It was funny, but I mean, that was like the first time because they would like, they gave everyone like this Rockets gear, and everyone got stuff. Like when my brother got a lot of the like gear, and when I saw like some of my teammates getting stuff like the pants and the shin pads and stuff, or whatever it was, I was like, damn, I want that. I want to fight just to get stuff. But it was a way more professional way of doing it. But then also, I think that's when, because Rico had like one intermediary MMA thing. So you said there's like, you have a professional, you have amateur, and then you've got nothing. So how do you transition from so you can do a grappling event with no striking, but then amateur events is full striking in a cage, everything, and then it's professional. So what's the in between? And I think he had one event where it was like a in-between event that was like for adults, but no head striking, and then full grappling and body shots, almost like teenage MMA is now. So it was like an intermediate thing where it's like, there's not a lot of pressure because it's not in a cage, it's on mats. It's like the grappling event, but it's with striking, which was quite nice. We did it. It wasn't like a packed event. It was like barely any people. I think that's also why we didn't do another one. But it was very interesting. And the weight categories was like, there was like only one weight category at the day because there was like 6 people entering. So it was, we held it like it was a gas, but we had like this, it was like a mini MMA tournament. It was like literally almost all the guys from our gym, and then 2 guys from another gym, I think, which was quite interesting.
Yeah, Rico and so CFL, I think, wasn't Chris involved in starting that, or did he just fight there, Chris Pride? I think I know he fought involved there, but I think he was involved. The only reason I'm asking is because like Rico and Chris back then sort of had to make things happen most of the time.
Yeah,
you know,
that's the thing. There wasn't like I would almost say jealous of the kids these days, man. They don't know how well they have it, because like what we had was like barely anything. Like obviously in the Western Cape, there's not a lot of grappling competitions. There's like the ADCCs, there's the IBJJF, AJP, that one. And then there's now the Alpha that's starting up again. But other than that, there's not really like Submission Kings is in Joburg and PE, Durban there. There's not this side. So it's difficult here. Now the guys for the MMA, they have, they've got the grassroots event. There's another one coming 22nd July, which is awesome. There's the Western Province. They can go to SA. They can go. A few of our guys are going to nationals I think it's in Angola. So that's like a lot of small steps they can do. They can get colors in. They can get Western Province. They can get South African colors in this stuff. Way back, they were like, "You want to fight in this gym?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure, let's do it. And let's fight in the gym." And then you're like, "Okay, now we're gonna do CFL." Then it's like, "Oh, PFC also had their fight nights. I don't know if they still do it, but they had their PFC fight nights, which I fought in. But there was like it was very scattered. And then, but now it's like the kids have, they've got like the small progression. They can build up their fighting career before they go. But then a lot of them want to rush it. A lot of the guys also want to rush it because they want to get to that professional. Because, why take all the risk but have no reward to show? You got like a medal and you're like, a cool photo. I mean, why not get paid for it? But then also when you get paid, it starts to get a little bit more intricate also.
Hey guys, if you enjoyed that clip, I've got another one for you over here and over here. Please don't forget to subscribe over here and have a look at my other socials down in the description box below. Thanks for watching.